Right, well, let's get on with this then, shall we? Good, it hasn't asked for the authentication code this time. I was logged in 8 days ago. Oh, snap. I have not played this in over a week. Store your seeds in the Farming Guild's new seed vote. Cool. I guess that means another update to go have a look at. Yeah, I know what, thank you. Now let's see, what's the dealio this time? A brand new seed vote has been added to the Farming Guild in Kebos. Cool. Well, since I haven't even been to that area yet, I guess it's a cool thing. Google login on Android devices. BAFTA nomination, Iron Man changes, other news. Yeah, like, whatever. Stuff happened. But I guess that farming storage is useful. I mean, a lot of people love the Farming Guild update, so I guess you love that too. Alright, so, as you may notice, we are not in any human city. We are, in fact, in Keldagrim, the home of the Dwarves, or the capital city of the Dwarves, anyway. Where last time around, we were going to take a look at the Blast Furnace. And having seen it, it appears it's going to be a very expensive thing to have running. Possibly. But to get access to the city, I had to start off a quest. That quest being the Giant Dwarf. Well, because our entrance to the city was, well, we took a boat and we crashed into a giant statue, which apparently needed replacing. So now we have this quest to take care of. So, I need to speak to this guy called Blazadier, a sculptor who lives in Keldagrim East. I must assist him with the rebuilding of the statue of King Alvis. So, before we go any further, we are going to have to take care of this. I mean, who knows, it might be useful for other reasons. So we actually need to cross over this palace and get back to the east of the city that we're in. I mean, I wasn't intending to do this quest particularly, I just wanted to explore the city and get in and out, but, well, we're here now, we might as well do this quest. Might give us some interesting stuff in the city. It also helped that I found a shortcut to the city from the Edgeville Grand Exchange, the Grand Exchange, I should say. So I found an even shorter way of getting here than to take the ferry ring. I don't want to have to pay any money, which is the best part. Alright, so let's see. Sculptor. If I was a sculptor, where would I be? Well, I guess we'll just explore all the houses. By complete fortune, we find him in the first house we walk in. Great. Makes sculptures. Alright. Excuse me, are you Blazadier, the famous sculptor? Why, yes, that I am. Oh, well, I'm Revp. Felderban of the Blackguard sent me to jut you see. Said you might need some help with the statue. Oh, I don't need an assistant sculptor, really. I can do just fine on my own. I'm not a sculptor. And I've also got a model here, you see, to base my statue on. I'm not a model. But, come to think of it, I do need some errands run. Yes, quite important errands too. Yes, you will do just fine. Right, okay. So, what do you need doing? Well, see, the consortium has commissioned me to rebuild the statue exactly the way it was. But the statue itself has broken into 1,000,000 pieces, and we dwarves aren't very good painters, you know, so we don't have any paintings of it either. Not a very artistic race then, are you? No, that's not what I said. I said we're not very good painters. We're excellent, for example, stone. Oh yes, quite good if I say so myself. But I digress. Simply speaking, I need some help with getting some items that I can base a new statue on. will you be able to help me with this, Rev P? Yeah, I'll do this. Excellent, excellent. Now what I need is the following. I will need a pair of boots, the most exquisite boots you can find. The more they look like the original, the better, but I don't think you'll be able to find an exact match. For the torso, I need clothes that look like King Alvis's clothes. I'm not sure where you would be able to find that, but I'm sure you'll manage. Also, I need a battleaxe. Now, this is particularly important. You are in luck, however, as I believe King Alvis's original axe still survives. Right, so I need a pair of boots, piece of clothing, and a battleaxe. Is that all? For now, Rev P, for now. I wish you good luck and hurry back with the items. But wait, how am I supposed to find all this? A very good question. I don't know. You're supposed to find that out for me. But it's a beautiful city, Keldagrim. I'm sure you'll see many things while you do these tasks. I guess that's saying go walk around the city and you'll get hints, I guess. Okay, we need to find an exquisite pair of boots, some clothes, and the original axe of King Alvis. I have no doubt this will involve a lot of busy work. Actually, 3 steps, and manage a bit of Dragon Slayer. Well, let's see. Axes. Is there an axe merchant? Oh, what the? Oh, what? Oh, Rowdy Dwarf. Hey, you! Human person thing. I've got a little task for you. What can I do for you, then? Oh, I want, what did I want again? You tell me. I want a bucket of camel poo. What do you mean, what am I going to do with a bucket of camel poo? That's my business, it is. I didn't say anything. Good, good. Now get me a bucket of camel poo within 16 minutes and I don't know. I'll have something for you. What the fuck? What? Yeah, whatever, dude. A wild, drunk, and journey. Oh, okay, he's just a drunk. Never mind, let's just ignore that guy. Right, so we need to see. Is there an axe merchant anywhere? Stonemason? Shield shop, sword shop. I think it's like it was an axe shop. Maybe he would have a clue. Crafting shop. Silk trader. Well, I guess we need to start asking people some things. And thank you very much, Mia Pineapple, for the 5 months of subscribing. How are you doing? Welcome back to Keldagrim. Welcome back to Runescape. It's been over a week since I last played this. Whoa, April Fools. Refund intensifies. Don't refund now, Pineapple. I won't get my money. And then I'll be poor. That's actually how it works, though. Partly, you have to say subscribe till the end of the month, and it only counts. If they quit any point before that, then you don't get the 250. But anyway, you're good. You finally caved and bought a decent mic today. Well, congratulations! And some other recording equipment, but the mic was most of the cost. Yeah, mics are very expensive. But worth it to get a good one. So we're currently doing the Giant Dwarf quest, and we're asked to get some exquisite clothes, a pair of boots, and a battle axe of King Alvis. I wonder if this person can help you anything. Yes, I'm looking for some special clothes. Oh, that sounds interesting. What's this about? I'm helping the sculptor to rebuild the statue of King Alvis, but he wants to know what his clothes look like. Yeah, it was just a meditation for years. Oh, is it going to involve more singing? Oh dear, that statue is a terrible mess, isn't it? I could hear the tumult from over here. You could probably see it as well. But the clothes, do you have any similar clothes?
Oh, no, I can't quite recall what the clothes look like, but I know someone who can.
Who's that?
Well, I'm sure Hughie the librarian in West could help you along.
West.
Keldergrim West, dear, on the other side of the Kelder, towards the north end of the city. I'm sure he can show you the exact designs of the clothes.
But I need the actual clothes themselves, not the designs, just the designs.
Oh, just bring the designs to me then. I'll fix you up some nice clothes. Sounds like a fun little thing to do.
Great, thanks a lot. I'll check out the library. So we will go to the library. There may be singing, but the project I just mentioned is just voiceover. Might be collaborating with a friend on a series of educational videos. Educational videos, huh? For like primary school kids, secondary school kids, further education and college kids, babies, or something not related to actual education, but like educating people on other stuff, you know, like how to make a Doom map the Pineapple Way, or something similar. Well, the library... Oh, we could just go over that bridge. Well, whatever, game. I like going through the palace anyway. It makes me feel all royal and shit. What's happening today, other than not fooling people? Yeah, I couldn't think of a good April Fool's joke, so... I didn't bother. Seriously, I had no ideas. I am doing a quest, Vortal, the giant dwarf. And we are talking to librarians to help with the building of the giant statue that we destroyed to get here.
Welcome to the Keldergrim Library, human traveler.
Do you know anything about King Alice's clothes?
His clothes? How do you mean?
I'm helping Brazadar the sculptor to rebuild the statue of King Alice. We need to know the design of his clothes.
I see.
I see, get it.
There is a book somewhere in the library that may help you. It is the Scholar's Guide to Dwarf Costumes, and it contains the designs of the costumes of a lot of old kings and dwarven dignitaries.
So does a thing. Where exactly can I find it?
Let me think. I believe it is on the top shelf of one of the bookcases in the library, because it is such an old book.
Can you be any more specific? Upstairs, downstairs?
I don't remember. Sorry. You'll have to try several bookcases. You will probably need the light as tall human though you are.
Well, thanks. I'll have a look. Okay, let's have a look up here then. As you put your foot on the bottom of the ladder, you hear it creak loudly. It nearly breaks. This ladder can't support your weight. Oh, no. Not a complication. Bah! Annoying dwarven ladders, they're such too flimsy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We gotta make a ladder too. What is it? Oh, God. I can't use... Can you tell me more about the library?
Why, certainly. It's one of my favourite subjects.
You're going to use Doom, but you... Yeah, I don't think Doom would work as a meme.
I am Hughie, you see. I am the chief librarian here. Hughie, my parents named me that. It means personification of thought in the ancient dwarven tongue. Quite like the name myself. The books in this library have been collected for many centuries now, through various generous donations. You'll find books dating from many different eras as well, such as the era of kings, the rise of the consortium, and the era of prosperity, not our current era.
How do these eras correspond with the ages of the world?
Oh, they are quite different, and most of them take place at the Fourth Age. Since we dwarfs sit underground for a long time to set out the walls that raised above the ground, our history books differ slightly from those written by humans.
Thanks for the information. But the ladder's broke. Well, maybe I'm not supposed to go up that ladder. I don't know. Oh no, I can't use a ladder. Well, whilst you watch YouTube videos and videos as educational, I think more of his videos on questions by teachers also about the best examples of educational videos on YouTube. Oh, you mean that kind of video? I see. Oh man, I can't actually. What? You find a book of notes by the famous dwarven explorer Nestor Peregrine, detailing his exploration of the mountains beyond Trollheim. What the hell? This is not what I was looking for. I want to find these fucking bookcases, so I can search for a different book. But apparently all the ladders are not going to work. That's extremely frustrating. So now I have to build a fucking ladder. How the fuck do I do that? I guess I have to craft a ladder. I need some wood and a ladder. This can't be simple, could it? No, it has to be a case of just getting a book apparently requires you to build a ladder. What can I help you with? Help, what can I help you need? Looking for a book, manuscript, knowledge? I'm helping Brazadar the sculptor. I'm looking for an accurate drawing of King Alvis. Oh, that sounds important. You better talk to the librarian about that. I need a fucking ladder. Budget documentaries. Well, that sounds pretty good. Great. I'm actually going to need a fucking ladder. God. Fine. Well, how the hell do I make a ladder then? That's a point. How the fuck do I make a ladder? I need a human ladder for this part. Jesus. And yeah, I've watched Down the Rabbit Hole. I like watching Down the Rabbit Hole. I felt very sorry for what happened to the guy at the end of it. I wanted to come over, you can find my character. No, I clearly have to build a ladder, but I don't know how you build a ladder in this game, is the thing. Also, I've got this book of an explorer's notes. How long is this, I wonder? Okay, I guess there's a... Well, I guess we can read this book. Yeah, it was brilliant. I never knew that much about the guy. I'd only heard about him vaguely, and I listened and I was like, damn, this guy led an interesting life. Beyond Trollheim by Nestor Peregrine. There are many stories and histories among the dwarves about the mountains beyond Trollheim, all of which tell of great secrets and wealth lying buried for aeons. Now, I've never been able to resist the lure of the unknown, which is the reason that I've explored the length and breadth of Gielinor. So rumours that an ancient temple had been discovered north of the Death Plateau had me jumping to get out there and see for myself. The journey into the mountains was uneventful, save for the amount of time I had to spend in finding a reasonable route into the mountains. My first attempt took me to the westerly ice path, journeying through the ice gate, but I was followed by a huge snowbank which I couldn't find any way over. I had no desire to pass any pesky trolls, so once again I took the long route. This time I travelled deep into that blighted landscape that is called the wilderness, only to be floored by a steep cliff. At one point I found some purchase in the rock face, but my attempts were futile and I was forced to upsail down the cliff to try a different approach. My third attempt was from the south. I snuck past the trolls under cover of darkness and eventually found a small valley that was blocked by rockfall. Fortunately, my small size allowed me to squeeze between the rocks in the avalanche debris, and I found myself beset by starving wolves. I fled from them and found signs of an ancient battle, mostly hidden by the snow. The ruins seemed to indicate that a great place of temple once stood there, but at the time and events had taken their toll and there was naught but rubble left. Exploring the area, I found a massive pit where the ground had collapsed, so I tied off my rope and descended, hand over hand into the maws of hell. Below the ruins was a massive cave, stretching as far as the eye could see and filled with all manner of demons, goblins, and strange birdmen, all locked in mortal combat. As I watched, a small battalion of orcs surrounded and slew a demon, but were then themselves besieged by a pack of hellhounds. I am an explorer, not a warrior, so I left the same way they had come, taking my rope with me so that none of those monstrosities could escape their prison. If there was treasure or gold to be found in those ruins, the risk was not worth the reward, although some may argue with me. One other incident bears remarking upon. While leaving the mountain peaks, I stumbled upon a small group of undead trolls marching northwards. All I can say is that trolls are even stupider dead than they are alive, for they did not see me at all, even though I was hiding behind some rubble, only feet from where they marched. I feel that my next journey should take me in a different direction completely. Word has come to me that the poisonous swamps far to the southwest may be traversable, which is something I can't help but explore. Even now I can feel a tingling wanderlust. Yay! That doesn't tell me how to make a fucking ladder though, does it? I have 33 crafting. I hope that's enough to get a ladder. I actually forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I know I was supposed to do a druidic ritual and explore the blast furnace. I achieved those. What was I then going to do? What was my next sort of aim, roughly? I know that I wanted to get into crafting, but that was before definitely need to use lobsters for the time being. I have a feeling we're probably going to need to go out of this city several times, so I might just gather all the parts now. Or maybe I should do it one at a time so I don't get overwhelmed. Probably best to do it one at a time, really. Alright, so I need to make a human ladder, so I need to get out of here. Now luckily I know a shortcut, which doesn't require me to waste my Lumbridge teleport. So, I need to make a ladder. How the fuck do I do that? Obviously I need some wood, but then how does one just make a ladder? Can I guess maybe use a sawmill or something to craft it, like with a canoe? Well, that's a canoe station. I guess I need like a sawmill or something to make a ladder. Well, that's the hope. Alright, now where's... Ah, yes. Handy little shortcut that I can use to mosey on my merry way back to Edgeville. Or the... well, not really, the Grand Exchange. I will be giving this place another... all I wanted to do was just make sure to figure out how the blast furnace worked. And now I'm doing this quest for them. Anyway, here's the shortcut back. Yeah, there's a sawmill. Perhaps this is where we need to do something with the... Perhaps this is where we need to make the ladder. So, I guess we're going to need to do a bit of wood cutting, and we're going to need to go to the sawmill and make a ladder. Assuming that we can actually... That's how it works, anyway. Well, I wish you best of luck for your documentary, Pineapple. Hope you have a lot of fun making it. Alright, so let's get that axe and let's get it all down. Here we are, Mithril axe. Oh wait, we'll probably also need a saw, won't we? To actually manipulate the wood. So, what's still on in high school at the whole phase? Alright. Okay, well, now we need a tree. I'm not going to go for a regular tree. I'm going to go make an oak tree or some shit. Because I know there's some near the sawmill, so we'll go there. And then we'll make ourselves a little happy ladder. This, I guess, works. I am going to be... Yeah, screw it. I will be streaming Joy of Mapping 6 tonight. So I can finish the 4th episode, hopefully. Which would be nice to achieve. And then after that, I can start Resident Evil 2. Should be a fun little experience. Alright, that guy's cutting down the tree, so we'll just cut down the other one. Now, I'm going to cut down a few logs just in case it requires more than one fucking piece or whatever. Alright. Whoa. Disappeared out of nowhere. Alright, that'll do it. So 6. Now to go to the sawmill and turn these into ladders or whatever. So yeah, as I said in my tweet earlier last night, I think this is going to be an interesting month for me, live stream wise and everything. I'm really going to be hoping for some interesting stuff to happen. Oh crap! Am I going in the wrong area or some shit? I don't know. I am trying to examine the door. Oh. I don't actually need to come in here, do I? Dope. Buy plank. Trade. Do you want to make some planks for you? Would it be something? What kind of planks can you make? Planks, please. What kind of planks do you want? Oh. Alright, okay. It costs 250 to have an oak ladder. Shit. Well, that's awkward. A big rock. I don't know, I'm just planning on, like, assessing how I stream and what I stream, etc., and trying to change things for the better in little ways. You know, sort of try to get a feel for what kind of stuff I should really be playing. And how I should be acting and so on and so forth. You know what? I'm afraid to do this, but I'm actually going to have to look up a guide. Because if there's one thing I learned from the last quest, it's... always look up a guide just to make sure that you know what you're doing. Now, I'm not looking up the fucking quest guide. I'm just looking up how you make one. That doesn't really help. No, I want to know how to make one. Ah, jeez. No, not right now. It doesn't say how to make one. Ah. It doesn't say how to make one. It just says there are ladders, so maybe I'm not able to make a ladder? Let me try another expression. No, I want to make a ladder. How do I make a ladder? Jesus. Have I got this wrong? Can I not make a ladder? Do I have to find a human ladder or some shit? Oh my god. Well, sorry then, I'm gonna have to look up the quest guide instead because I really don't want to fucking do something retarded and just not know what I'm doing for ages. I'd rather not. Hang on. Requirements are 12 crafting, 16 fire making, magic and thieving. Items required. Coins, logs, bunch of stuff. That's it. Clothes fit for a king. What? It says... What the fuck? I can't climb any of the ladders. But it says... Oh. Oh, right. I've got this all wrong, apparently. Oh. That's what I'm supposed to do. Jesus Christ. That is so fucking subtle that I bet no one here figured out what the hell he's spelled. I'm gonna dump these logs. Well, we have some anyway. Whatever. Holy crap. I mean, the game kind of gives you a clue, but wow. Just wow. Apparently what I have to do is take way less than 30 kilograms. Because apparently the ladder's way too much. What in the world? Alright, I want to check something then with this knowledge in mind. I try not to spoil the rest of the quest, but it does sound like I need some magic and some thieving, possibly? I don't know. I try not to spoil the rest of it, obviously. As I said, I've learned from that quest to always be careful what you check. Just to make sure that you don't get smashed or whatever. I mean, I've even considered abandoning this project as well, because it's like not what people really come here for. Well, this is perhaps something I could do in my own time, but well, not abandoning it, just not streaming my progress on it anymore. Just playing this game myself in my own time. Although I'm not really giving that any serious thought at the moment because this in itself its own little project. But I am thinking of, like, you know, what do people come here to watch? Mainly they come to watch me play a lot of FPS games and stuff. It got me to thinking, like, what if I started an RPG? I don't know. So, is this the library? Yeah, this is the library. Do whatever I enjoy. Alright, so I want to go up this ladder again. I just want to observe what it says this time. Wait, I climbed it this time? Oh, right, because I got rid of all my items, didn't I? You dust off the busk you just retrieved and read the title, Scholar's Guide to Dwarven Costumes. Just what you need. You can take this to the Quell store in the Palace Market now. I weigh 20... Oh, right. It's 25 kilograms. Yeah, hey, Belfast. Don't we haven't gone crazy. Do whatever I enjoy. Well, I enjoy helping other people. So let me just try this again. Alright. No, I want to fucking climb another bookcase. I want to test what it said. Oh, it won't let me do it now. It said something like, down these flimsy ladders, it was creaking. I guess that was a subtle cue, but jeez. I don't know, maybe I just missed that. Well, whatever, we have what we need anyway, so... You'd like to see some Half-Life 1 mods again, there are any left. I'm not really I've not really kept in tune with the Half-Life 1 modding scene since, like, years ago. I mean, I've played quite a few of the good horror-themed 1 and 2 mods, but I kind of not played one for ages. I know I should do whatever I enjoy, but... Ironically enough, Bolfers, doing what I enjoy involves making sure that people are entertained. And it just got me to thinking, like... Alright. So, what am I doing? I need to go into the... I can't actually read this book, which is disappointing. I want to read it. Guess we're not allowed to know the dwarves' secrets. Anyway, we can do this part of the quest. Welcome to my clothes, I can help you anything. Yes, about those special clothes again. Oh yes, did you get those designs from the librarian? Yes, I have the book right here. Have a look at it. Oh, I see, I see. I can definitely help you with this. I only have one small problem, you see. I've run out of fuel for my spinning machine. What does it run on? Steam, of course. But I've used up all my coal and wood and I don't have time to leave my store to get them. Don't worry, I'll get them for you. Let's see. Some coal and some logs. Shouldn't be too hard. Coal and logs. Well, yes, that won't be hard at all, actually. I have both. I think. I know I have some logs. There's no bank on the east side. It's all on the west. Now, you know what? I'm not going to abandon this project, I don't think. I definitely think even if I don't play a lot of this, there will be some times where I'll feel like playing a little bit of it. But I definitely need to, like, you know, not play it as frequently as I have been for the last couple of months. Yeah, I suppose you're right, Bofers, and the thing is, if I was to get a job again, I won't be available at this time of day, is what I'm thinking. Like, I should be working right now. I should be at my job. I should be making my monies. Alright, so there's some logs, and... No! Oh my fucking god, I don't have any coal. Motherfucker. I has no coal. This is an outrage. Whee! Well, luckily I know where I can get some. No coal, but plenty of soap. You get out of here, pineapple. Get out. So no, I don't think I'll abandon this, but I definitely will be thinking of, well, changing my approach to Doom streaming as well. As some of you have probably, well, for those who read my Twitter, you've noticed I've been quite well, I was busy. Hey, Twist My Ass, here's how you doing. Did I pay $5 for the membership? Nah, I bought the Premium Club package just before it was due to expire. So I actually have this for a year. Yeah, this is a Virgin stream. Your account was created 11 hours ago. Besides, I'm not even an Iron Man, so you get out of here with that. Two troll accounts. Well, one of them was created on the 18th of November. Do you need to pay to play this game? No, you actually don't, Twist. You can play for free. But a lot of the member stuff will be locked off to you. Although that being said, if you're actually good at making money, you don't even have to pay. You can buy what's called bonds. Bonds are worth like 3 million. And if you buy them, you can use them to cash in for membership. So really, if you have the time, you could actually play this for free. But since I don't have the time to spare for making lots of money, I bought 12 months membership, and that's what I'm currently using. Okay, and yours was created 5 years ago. 5 years ago? Mine was created in 2012. I just find the name choice quite interesting. All Iron Men are virgins. Was this designed to be made for people who are playing Iron Man in RuneScape? Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. If I want to mine some coal, I should go to the Motherworld mine. Yours is 10 years old. Yeah, 2009. Holy shit, that's a long time. It's a giant ogre. Alright, let's go get some coal. I'll just quickly hop to the Motherworld mine and get some. I might get a chance for a nugget while I'm at it, and then we'll head back and do this thing. Shouldn't take too long, I hope. Ah, I need to go for the village. Now it feels I'm going real slow. Steve Irwin was my childhood hero. I cried when he died. Oh, the random conversations you will have. Oh, the random conversations you'll have. But nah, I said in my last couple of tweets I was trying to archive my entire Twitch library, and then I abandoned that plan because, well, for one thing, Twitch doesn't make it easy to download all the streams, but for another thing, I realized shouldn't really be that much of a problem for me. Or rather, it shouldn't be my focus, really, of what I do going forward as a streamer, you know. I think what's more important in the future will be how I inspire other people to do things. Great things of their own. Rather than me just preserving a video library of all the stuff that I've done. Because what I achieve in my existence isn't relevant. It's not going to amount to anything, really. You know, in the footnotes of history, I'm just going to be forgotten. And that's fine, because quite frankly, the way I've been brought up, I'm not passing on my genes to anyone else. I ain't fucking anyone else's life. But what I am going to do is I'm going to try and help other people in their lives. And I think that's more important, you know. Because after I've dead and gone in like 40, 50 years, you know, people aren't going to remember these videos or these streams. I mean, sure, if I manage to get through all of RuneScape and achieve my goal on this, then yeah, people might remember that someone did this, if I make it, of course. But I think what's going to be more important is that what I've helped others to do is more of a thing. And now we're not even going to bother with the fact we have one extra thing. Don't worry, we're not grinding here. We're just getting a quick coal. Well, I'm sure I have Bofus. That's kind of the point. I'm not saying my streams don't do anything. Far from it. The point I'm saying is that what's important is the actions I carry out. It's actually not. Well, yeah, I mean, I've had to think about it over the last week or so, you know, as part of reassessing my entire existence. And the thing that's important is not that people can suddenly go back to a video of what I did. I mean, most people won't be watching... No, just... turn the music off. I hate this music anyway. The thing that's important is not that... I know it's not an April Fool's. Okay, someone say. No, it's not that... it's not going to be important. I mean, people aren't going to remember, like, what I did 4 years ago in a stream of X game or whatever, you know. Like, no one's going to really remember what happened when I streamed some Doom WOD from, like, 5 years ago. They're not going to go like, man, I really need to see part 5 of his playthrough of Doom World Mega Project 2014 or some shit. Unless, like, the map was one of theirs. But even so, they would have been around at the time to sort of get the reaction. But it's more of a... Well, yeah, you do. I mean, you remember the highlights, sure. But what I'm saying is that people won't really care for the video archive. It's not like there's any need to necessarily preserve all of it when the people I've streamed and talked with at the time remember it fondly. It's what I did at the time in the present moment. You know, it's the inspiration I hope to bring to people. It's the whole thing of, like, saying to a... John Man just jumped out of the test tubes. Oh, I don't remember that. I don't even bloody remember. I mean, I would love to preserve my live stream on an archive, which it's just... what's the point? You know, it's there anyway, so people can... For now, it's still there. You know, if people want to go to a certain video, you can look it up on my library. You can go on Videos tab, you can click a link, bam, there you go. Have a good time and stuff. But the thing that's important is that... what I've said about people's maps, what I've, done to entertain people in that moment, And in terms of like Doom mapping, it's like when I've played someone's map who has given them that bloody well hurt. It's giving them feedback for something, that's important to them in the moment, and that's the kind of thing I need to be doing more. Oh, God damn it! And that's the kind of thing I need to be doing more of, really. That sort of helping out other people with giving those playtest streams, covering that map that someone put effort into and having it be played by someone who might sometimes know what they're talking about in Doom terms. And, in that moment, if that mapper sees that and they realise people do care to play their work and they go on and do other stuff in the future, yada, 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 then that's great. That means I've achieved a purpose. I've achieved something. I've helped that person to develop or whatever. And even if it's just a case of like me playing a game inspires others to play it or whatever, really. Even if it's just you're entertained for a few hours and bam, it helped in some small way. Then that's what I should be aiming for, to try and help other people. Because hey, I got it as well. Sweet. Jackpot. Alright, didn't see how many coal do we need to give her? Anyway, let's take this diamond. Hang on, do I have any uncut diamonds? Let me just check. Oh yeah, I could actually chisel this while I'm here. I don't actually have to put it back in the bank, is it? No, god damn it, just shovel the ore in. Just for a minute, mate. Give me that rock. There. Give me that sapphire. Let me chisel it while I'm here. There we go. That's what we need. Boom, boom, boom. Right. So I'm just going to withdraw 2 or 3 coals just in case. Okay, cool. Well, let's get out of here. We've got the coal. We've got the logs. That'll do. Oh, wait. It says coal and the logs as in plural. Oh, whatever. I'll just withdraw some. Fuck, she wants more than 1 log. God damn it. So I just feel that it's important that, I lost my entire Dwarf archive, both as all those streams I did, with the exception of a very few. I've lost the entire archive of the Dwarf's library, I've lost that entire archive and it's never coming back. And yet people will remember, like you and others, will remember something I did years ago because at that moment in time, I was, like, inspiring them or entertaining them or whatever. For fuck's sake! Fucking kidding me, bro. Fuck this. Wingardium Leviosa or whatever. Get me the fuck out of here. Stupid bloody thing. Oh wait, no, actually I will just fucking clear them. God damn it, probably I'm closer here than I am elsewhere, actually. Damn, I wish I could teleport to Varrock on command. I could complete whim or whatever. So, the point I'm trying to make is that for me, I feel it's important that I am able to yeah, no, I guess I'm turning over. I just feel that it's important for me to do that for others, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not really going to do a lot in my existence. I'm just going to survive for X amount of time, and then I'm going to pass on, and that'll be it, My family's future is secured with my sister, who will give birth to some healthy kids. In that regard, I'm going to put the music back on now. Because it's not annoying music anymore. So, for me, it's all about trying to pass on and help and inspire and entertain as many people as I can reach before I eventually die in 40 years' time or whatever. I need to start losing weight because otherwise that's going to be a little quicker. But I'll get there eventually, hopefully. So I'm going to really pushing it this month if I can. So, you know, I'm not really going to fuss about maintaining the archive, because I will still download videos to YouTube, and I will still highlight them on Twitch so you can watch them. But if tomorrow, say, like... Actually, no, I'm still not done yet. So, but... It's the mentality of, like, if tomorrow... You know, what this Article 13 and whatever else, I mean, God's sake, the internet's getting worse as far as I'm concerned. It is really heading for a shit show one day. And, you know, there could be a day that could happen in the future where it's entirely possible that, one, all my YouTube videos and all my Twitch videos won't be able to be shown because they will be invalidated because they contain other games' content. And so I won't be able to post them on YouTube. And if it's the same with Twitch, then I won't be able to stream on Twitch either. Because that could possibly happen. It might be that if you need to stream a game, you have to be given permission by the copyright holder. So God knows what could happen. I mean, the internet's heading for a really, really bad time at the moment. But it's entirely possible that all my Twitch and YouTube content could be removed. All of it. And that all I can do then is stream and hope people are around at the time to watch. And then what would be important then is not the fact there's this archive of video material of the past, but that the streamer is still there and that people are able to take inspiration from when he or she is live, and, or in my case, he is live, and is able to, you know, play maps by people, or play games, or play custom things, or whatever. You know, to inspire others, whether it means entertaining them when they're a bit bored on a Monday afternoon, or a Friday night, or a Sunday day, whatever. You know. And in a small way, I feel that in that regard, I can help others to achieve their potential. That is my sole purpose for my existence on this planet. Because I've spent most of my life in a fucking bubble, and I've ruined all my chances to do anything. And quite frankly, you know, I probably deserve it because I was unable to escape a lot of bad things on my own will, and it's fucked me over, and it's going to stay that way for the next 30 years. But that doesn't mean I have to choose to sit around and just accept it. I can, you know, help other people. And I would be satisfied if, like, when I'm, like, you know, I'd like to be considered as inspirational and as helpful to, like, say, the Doom community as, like, what Ty Haldeman was. You know, being this old man who helped other people, who was respected and so forth. But more importantly, to help all the other people as I stream their content, as I talked about their stuff, as I encouraged them to do things, you know. And then I can die happy, knowing that I inspired, God knows, and the next generation of Doom mappers. Who knows? Some of those Doom mappers today could come on to be the indie game designers of tomorrow, who in turn might become the next Notch. Or whatever. You know, these are all possibilities. So, sorry, I really want to keep the music off for a moment when I'm in this existential mode. No offense to the music of the game, of course. So, that's the perspective I have on my life right now. You know, and I should take pride in the fact I do take this so seriously that I can actually think about stuff like that instead of just... Well, I meant in terms of being like a great indie developer or whatever, you know. Argue his personality you want, Minecraft-inspired people and so forth. So that's just it. That's just it. You know, that's the kind of approach I need to try and adopt. You know, my life is forfeit, but that doesn't mean I can't help other people with theirs better. My life before others. It says so right here on my little thing. There. You can see it right there. That's my background. Alright. So, let's get back to the game. Anyway, we need to talk. Now we have the coal and logs. We can give her a hand.
Well, like I said, I can't do anything really about my spinning machine.
Right, and what did you need again to start the engine?
Some coal and logs should do it.
I've got them right here.
Then put them in the machine, dear.
Alright, use coal with spinning machine. You load the spinning machine with coal and logs. Alright.
Well, the spinning machine is all ready now, except that it needs to be powered up. As soon as it's up and running, I can spin your clothes for you.
How's that work? Help myself before others.
Why, right the logs, of course.
Okay, I'll do it. Just a moment. Oh, I need a tinderbox now, I guess, to light the logs. Jeez, it's like I need to at least not to chuck any more coal in there. I need that coal for my smithing. So I really need to lose weight as well to help other people, because I'm not going to be much help if I stay this fat and into my 40s. I need to start losing it now. The machine literally just spins clothes around. Well, it needs a fire! Well, it's powered off steam, apparently. So... it's powered off steam. That's how it works. I wish we could chuck all these logs away. Okay, tinderbox. Light it up. And away we go! This is just one part as well. I got 2 more things to do after this. John feels that his life has no purpose. I didn't say my life has no purpose directly. My life has one purpose in it. My life's purpose is to help and inspire others so that when I die, they will go on and do great shit. That is my goal. That is my life's purpose. If I didn't feel my life had any purpose at all, then I wouldn't even do that. I'd just fucking mope around and stream all day and probably drink cider or whatever. I feel that nobody's life has purpose, and that means I'm going to choose to be more important than actually I'm going to choose mine. Well, that's great. You do that. You choose to live the life the way you wish. You bend down to light the logs and successfully start the engine. Yay! I did it! Can I have those clothes now?
Yes, I can spin them for you, but I'll have to ask you for a small payment of money for them.
What, after all that work?
I'm sorry, but the cloth to spin is expensive. But for you, I can make the clothes for a nominal fee of 200 credits.
I'll pay. I just have to go back to withdraw the money. I'll be right back. The most beautifully part of a nihilistic worldview. Gee, you're nihilistic and yet you and Drowkin don't get along? You do know Drowkin thinks very similar to that, right? He's a bit of a nihilist himself. Nobody else matters either. I don't think I'm a nihilist. I don't just assume. I know my life isn't going to add too much directly, but I can help others. So I guess that does give me some purpose. You know, I can say that I can't improve myself, but I can improve others. And in doing so, I have to be able to maintain myself in a good condition to be able to do that, I guess. Alright, let's draw 200 dosh. Right, bye-bye Tinderbox. So... And also I do want to have the goal of getting partnership on Twitch, you know. Well, that's for you and Drow to sort out. I do admit Drow can just get annoying sometimes, but that's just his way. I'll pay.
Wonderful, let me get started then. There we go, and look how beautiful these clothes look.
Thank you very much. There we go. Clothes for the sculptor's model. Alright. Well, let's bring them back to the sculptor, I guess, and then we are 1 out of 3 done. We got ridiculously lucky in finding him, too. We just went to this house and happened to be the correct one. I have some clothes for you to wear. Thank you. There we go. Right, we need to find the exquisite pair of boots, and we need to find the original axe. So we need to find like a boot shop or something. Perhaps the other clothes shop in the other end of the palace will help with the boots. I mean, there's no inherent meaning to anything, but considering the microscopic amount of life known to all creation, there's at least value in scarcity. Oh yes, there definitely is. Well, that's where I kind of feel I could come in. That's where I feel I could be useful. I mean, not a lot of people playtest Doom WODs. On stream, that is, I think. I mean, I'm not aware of it. You know, I know people play all kinds of Doom WODs and stuff, but I'm not aware of someone actually having a stream where they play several WODs from different people that aren't. There's one common thing to this, it's important, but it's no business decision about report is words will be more correct than anyone else's. And that is an awfully based designation. April Fools, this is a Mole Mania stream. April Fools, no it's not. Not really on stream, mostly demo feedback or Discord messages. Which is important, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool that there is people doing that. I just think it'd be interesting if there was a stream of it too.
Oh no, not another human, what do you want then?
Oh, do you get humans often?
Not often, no, but sometimes. Of course, if you people are too big for dwarven clothes, they typically don't stay very long.
Why you make bigger clothes then?
What'd be the point? Besides, I don't make these clothes myself.
Who makes these clothes then?
Oh, my sister, she lives in Keldergrim East, has a little store on the other side of the Kelder. If only she worked a little harder like me, she wouldn't have to live in the sewers of the city. Shame, really.
The sewers? Your sister lives in the sewers?
Keldergrim East, such a ghastly place. Not civil, polite and clean like we are in the West.
Uh-huh. I want to buy your clothes. She has no boots. Fuck. Hello, Dubs, by the way, and Brent, how you doing? If you look at humans from the point of view of almost anything other than humans, we are pretty goddamn awful. Sorry, Brent, I don't have an April Fool's in mind because I couldn't think of anything, so I just decided to stream RuneScape instead. Maybe a stonemason can help out. Do you want to buy a new stone for building or gold leaf? What kind of stone do you sell? A few kinds. Limestone, of course. Here in Keldagrim, we're surrounded by the stuff, so I can practically give it away. You'll be able to build some kinds of furniture out of that. Marble is much better, of course, but it costs a lot for me to get hold of it. You can make some beautiful pieces of furniture out of that. There's also gold leaf, which can be used to decorate furniture made of marble and mahogany. Then, for the very special furniture, I saw these magic stones. Only the most skilled builders can work them, but they can create a few amazing pieces of furniture with them. So, do you want to buy anything? Sure, we'll have a look. Magic stone. Whoa, holy shit! 975,000 gold for one magic stone. Oh my good lord, that is fucking expensive. 325,000 for a marble block and 130,000 for a gold leaf. Why, you can just buy a brick for 26. Holy shit! Those magic things must be incredible. Well, we still need to find... Maybe a weapon shop will be able to tell us where the axe is. Those are used with the construction skill. Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go buy my house. But instead, I'm going to do this quest so I can get it done. Maybe we're just thinking of getting it done, to be honest. Left boot, right boot. Call me intrigued, but I sense this might be a clue to what I need. Get out of my house! Alright, I was just leaving. A good-looking boot for the right foot. Is that a cat? Very protective of his master and his property. What on earth? Weird. I see left boot and I see right boot. Is there anything of use up here? No, guess not. Why are they patrol? Why is he patrolling his house? It's so weird. Whatever. You're an odd fellow. And I'm just going to move on. Maybe he knows where the original axe is located. Oh, I don't know. Welcome, human, to the quality weapon shop. Can I interest you in a purchase? Yes, I'm looking for a particular battleaxe. But humans exist to observe and give attention to the universe, you might say. As humans destroy everything in the pursuit of their sole inherent biological purpose, making more homins. Yes, it's very hard to find an unbiased view in general. Fancy a particular colour then? Blue is quite popular at the moment, and red is on the rise. No, actually, I'm looking for King Alvis's axe. The King's axe? What would a human want with it? I've been tasked by Veroban, commander of the Black Guard in Keldagrim, to assist in every way possible with the rebuilding of King Alvis's statue. Oh yes, the statue, a most unfortunate incident. Though I'm not entirely sure it was merely an accident, of course. How do you mean? I'm not entirely sure what I mean, human, but the art, you say, what exactly did you need it for? Razadar sculpted it for his statue. He wants a model for the axe, you see, and he believes the original axe still survives. And so it does! It's been in my family's care for a few generations now, after it's been lost for a long time.
What happened to it?
I don't know how it got lost, but my great-grandfather found it at the banks of the Kelder, further downstream from the city.
Can I see it?
There is not much left of it, to be honest. The blade is almost completely rusted away, and the sapphires on the hilt were either stolen or were washed away by the river before it was found. I doubt it is useful to Blazidir in this state, master sculptor though he is.
Are you sure this is the real axe then?
Not entirely, no, but it matches the description well enough, and the holes for the sapphires are clearly visible on the hilt. But since no one has a similar claim, I don't really care. It's genuine to me.
Perhaps I can repair the axe?
On your own? I doubt it. The sapphires, perhaps, if you are a skilled enough crafter, but the blade... You're a decent smith, but this is far beyond your capabilities. What you need is the skills on an Incando Dwarf. But they must all be dead by now.
Oh, I know where I can find an Incando Dwarf. He actually made a sword for me a while ago. I'm sure I can get him to help me again.
Really? That is amazing news.
He lives on a cliff at the very south end of Asgarnia, just south of Port Sarim. I can visit him again if you like.
Excellent! You can take a cart through Ice Mountain from the station here. That should help you get there faster. I will entrust you with King Alphys' battleaxe then, human. Help to restore it to its former glory. And please ask Blazadar to return it to me after we've done with it. I would sure love to see the restored blade again.
Thank you, I'll not disappoint you. Whoa, here we are. This looks very rusty and worn. Let's wield it. I should be very careful with this battleaxe. It's almost a museum piece. I don't want to damage it by wielding it. Wow. So now we have the axe. We must craft 3 sapphires on the hilt. Now luckily we already have 3 sapphires. And we know how, and we have the dwarf. Thank goodness we did that quest for the knight's sword, which is where we had to find the Incando Dwarf the last time. And now it comes into play once again. So we take out 3 sapphires and I assume use them with the axe. Great! Now all it needs is a little sharpening. There we go. Now we need to go to the Incando Dwarf. And he said we can go to the Ice Mountain. Oh, that means we have to pay, though. Also, I have not... Well, let's do that, then. Fine, let's take some money with us. 200 coins should do it. Let's go. Whether you like... The only daily act of discerning some elements of reality is better known as just pointless. Whether you like humans better or rocks better, it won't make any meaningful difference to humans or rocks exist in the universe or how they behave. Now, speaking about all life, including microorganisms and weird fringe things like appliances and plants. Well, I agree that humans need to be a lot less selfish and start looking to space. That's the one thing I wish humanity would start doing more often. Instead of raging wars and writing on Twitter. It would be nice if everyone went to space, because eventually our planet's going to run out of resources and virtual living space without some violent death occurring. But ranting on Twitter is my entire life! Is that really how you want to define your existence, Vortal, as a Twitter ranter? Alright, let's get a ticket to the Ice Mountain. 150 fucking coins? Jesus Christ, that's expensive. So which one is the trek for the Ice Mountain then? Maybe inanimate things have got it right, not wasting energy on the proposition. Well, so I took the right one. Choo choo! Off to Ice Mountain I go!
I can't help thinking this is not Ice Mountain. No. This is not Ice Mountain. This is the fucking Dwarven area. Wow, I guess I took the wrong cart, but they still charged me for the ticket. Let's just leave. Fucking dwarf ripoff. I'm not taking that one again. Maybe I can't think of anything else. Photo, that's will give you a feeling of person, and who am I to argue? If you want to argue, but please don't swear so I can gain life force. We're not taking that car again. Follow me at Pine Mark. Well, I still think we should go into space anyway. Oh well, we're not that far from it anyway. We'll just take it the old-fashioned way. I forgot that the last time we did something for this dwarf, we did have to send some pie. But that was just a game in our good books. I mean, maybe he'll ask us for the same pie again. But since I forgot what pie it was, I guess we'll just have to worry about that when we talk to him. I doubt it'll be as easy as him just making it either. He'll probably fucking ask a favor of his own. So let's get to him. And I run so far away. They're so far away. So once I finish this quest, I'm gonna go buy my house. Just head straight south. Straight south. Yeah, me too, Pineapple. Me too. I want to buy it. I want to own a house too. My house situation really turned around. Oh, I wish. I'm still unemployed and I'm still a bloody peasant for now. I need lots and lots of money. So donate, you pay pigs. Pay me and I'll stream. Or else I'll just sit here and not stream. And fold my arms and be all defensive. Oh. Well, here's our Incando Dwarf. You might remember him from such quests as the Knight's Sword, which is when we last talked to him. And he will be useful once more. Something else. Can you help me with this ancient axe?
Oh, you make excellent reverie pies, Suitepee, so how can I refuse? Let's see what's wrong with it then.
Here, the blade of this axe has become extremely dull and brittle. I need it restored to its former glory.
Its former glory, eh?
Yay! You are the golden bitch for the week. With one. But that's all it takes, Pineapple. 1 bit.
Well, I ask where exactly you got this axe from.
It was given to me by someone in Keldagrim. I prefer not to say any more than that.
Ah, Keldagrim. We have not been there for a long time.
We?
Never mind. Hand me the axe and I'll fix it right up for you.
You don't want any blurite this time?
Oh no! Blurite is not appropriate here. No, this is going to be a very delicate piece of work, requiring only a small amount in the way of raw materials. Can you get me 1 bar of iron? Then I'll be able to make my work on this.
Of course. Huh, she's got a wife or a son or some shit. Alright, well, we need a iron bar. Now, we do actually have iron, so we just need to go and smelt it. You started wondering what a non-living thinking thing would be like. Then you realize it's just basically a brainy computer. It'd be an AI, basically. That's why I want to, like... Now, Mike. But that's also why I want to achieve Twitch partnership as well, if possible, in the future, you know, to become as popular as King Dime has, you know, a week without the whole becoming a speedrunner thing, so I can reach out to more people and play more community stuff. That's sort of my sub goal to my goal of helping others. It's like a metric of how helpful I've been, I guess. It's like. And I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. You know, it's like a bit of a cycle. Like, if I help people, then people stay around and watch the channel. If more people watch the channel, then more people hear about the channel, and then I can help them and work and get out and... Alright, how much has Pineapple paid you, Jackson, to say that? How much have you paid him, Pineapple? I want the briefcase! The briefcase! You ever played Mario World mod? That would be fascinating. Mario World mods suck! Nah, I've not actually played any, to be honest. Although, Pineapple has asked me to play one she's been working on, and I will do it at some point. Alright, as I said, we do have some iron. We have 7. Well, fuck it. Let's just put them all in there and see which one... We'll see which one wins. Grand Poo will do, please, streamer. No! I'm not going to make them all into iron bars. I just want to get... I only need 1 iron bar for this, so... All's good. All's good. But there is a Pineapple one that I am going to play at some point. But I am going to play Resident Evil 2 first. For a bit. Okay, so just make 1. Please make it. Alright, that'll do. I don't want to... Well, I do want lots and lots of smithing, but I don't want to necessarily waste the iron ores at the moment. That would have been a great idea this week, but sadly I cannot claim for Jackson's very sensible suggestion. I mean, I know, for example, at the moment that the Quake community has a problem with not having a lot of people make things for it, for instance. Dump all these ores back in here. We have 733 gold ores. That's a lot. If I ever get round to needing a significant amount of gold bars in the future, I am set. Or if I just want to smelt them all and get more smithing, which I do, but I might need gold ores for the material. Yeah, the things I've heard is that they have a bit of a problem with people making stuff for them. Like, unlike the Doom community, the Quake community is suffering from a lack of people making shit for it. So I have heard, anyway. Like, because it's not as big and not as popular or whatever, but people aren't there's not a lot of people making stuff. And there was apparently someone who used to play test a lot of Quake WODs. Quake maps, I should say. I can't call it WODs because they get annoyed at that. And apparently that person stopped streaming or something. So they're really not got a lot of presence in some ways. So I have heard anyway. Yeah, Pinchy did become a Quake mapper. Pinchy wanted... I think Pinchy felt... Well, you have to ask Pinchy, but it was basically he felt he'd achieved a lot in Doom and he wanted to start working with 3D architecture. So naturally, you don't do that in Doom, you do it in Quake or something else. I'm pretty sure in about 10 years, Pinchy's going to make some indie game and will be a massive success. Or he'll be a level designer for a big company or something. Maybe he'll end up working with Bethesda or id, like new id. Who knows? Pinchy could become a Doom Eternal sequel map or whatever. Lots of people making hacks, lots of people playing that. I see. Well, here's the dwarf. Can you help me with this ancient axe?
Did you get me a bar of iron?
Got one right here.
Good, good. Hand me the axe and I'll get to work. Here you go, FP. Good as new.
Thanks for your help, Virgo. You have restored the axe to its former glory. You should return to Brand's... Whoa, holy shit, we can actually return right now. You should return to Brad's door and killing him now. Do you wish to return at once? Yes! Whee! And here it is. These axes are sharp blade and there are sapphires in the hilt. Lots of people making hacks, lots of people playing them. I thought the Super Mario World hacking scene had always had that. Well, no. Oh. I know they were popular like 10 years ago. I don't know what happened to them since. When Proton John used to be doing that kind of stuff. How are you getting along with those items, Rev P? I don't have your boots yet. And the battleaxe. Oh yes, I've got it right here. Good job. Ricky is your man right there. Give it to him, please. I have this battleaxe for you.
Thank you.
Okay, battleaxe is sorted. Exquisite clothes sorted. Now I just need to find a pair of boots. I wonder where I'm gonna go to find someone who's good on boots. Boots, boots, boots. Oh, maybe a crafting shop might help. Yeah, that's what this quest has kind of been about so far, exploring the occupants of Kildegrim. Mario's Wacky World. I have a wide variety of crafting tools and offer. Care to take a look? Yes, please. You don't really have that much variety. A jawstone owner with goods from the deepest of mines. So, oh, who am I going to talk to about boots then? Boots, 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 boots. Gosh darn it, I don't actually know. Who can I talk to about boots? I might have to go into someone's random house and find a boot person or some shit. It's entirely possible we may have to go by process of elimination or something. Mind you, these are exquisite boots, so they're probably not going to be on the east side. dwarf minding his own business. Good! Mind your own business. Let's have a quick look in here. Hello there, human. Come in, come in. Hi, nice to see you. Tell me what brings you here. Well, first I came to the sea just for the adventure and excitement, but then I knocked over the statue, you see. Well, I didn't knock it over myself, I was on this boat. A boat? Fascinating. Go on. Yes, well, this boat was a bit rubbish, although there was something wrong with the ship. I don't know. And then I got arrested by the Black Guard. Not the Black Guard! Yes, and they took me to this spellbound person who trained to be really angry, but actually was really nice and asked me for my help. So I am hoping to rebuild the statue. Such an interesting tale! Now, how did you come to be in Caldegrim again? Never mind. Forgetfully. Used to play Moon Magic. Oh, that's one of the SMW things, isn't it? Indeed. Alright, well, we're just going to explore all the houses in West Caldegrim and hope one of them is a boot person. I have a feeling that crazy guy with the boots pieces is going to be somehow involved in this. This is the library, isn't it? So it's going to be in the library. A dwarf wandering the streets. A bickering old dwarf. God. What are you doing in our home? I just came to ask you a question. Hey, kid, why did you let this human to our home? I didn't want him in. He let himself in. Now what do you want, human? Speak up, speak up. I just wanted some information. Well, go ask someone else instead of barging into people's homes. There's no need to be rude to the human out here. Now don't you dare me, I'll do whatever I please. I think this is my cue to leave. Hello, can I ask you a question? Oh yes, young fellow, yes, what do you want? Who's that you're talking to, Hegier? Let me see, it appears to be a human of some sort. What was your name again, human? Revpee. It's Revpee! We'll ask him what he wants then. What do you want, human? I don't know, a quest maybe? He says he's looking for his quest. What makes you think he lost his quest in here? What makes you think you lost your quest in here? No, I mean, do you have a task of some sort for me? Now he says he wants a task. Stop talking to that human and get back in here before I have a task for you. No need to talk to me like that, Hera. I'll talk to you whatever way I like. I think I hear someone call my name in the distance. Oh dear. Let's just leave them alone to it. Now. What is with this guy, the boots? Why do I have a feeling this is something related, but without knowing what the deal is, we can't just steal them. No, we shall have to figure out what the deal is. If someone in the pub knows where the boots are located. Yes, can I help you with something? Nothing, thanks. A beer you can offer is not for once. I say, a toaster is fine, human. What? I mean, why? Why not? I don't have anything suitable to toast with. Then go get something from the bar. A beer you can dwarf that is, for once, not totally drunk. Gotta say, it's interesting seeing someone do quests with no guide, like everyone else. Well, I'm trying not to look up a guide, although I had to look up for the ladder thing. Because I thought I had to make a ladder. But it turns out I just had to not weigh as much. So now I'm trying to figure out how to find these boots. It's the only thing I need left. I gotta be done with this quest. Then I can leave here and go get my house. I'm only gonna look at the guide if I get really stuck or if I need to be prepared for some kind of warning or something. Alright, so we need to buy something to toast with this guy. A beer, please. That'll be 1 gold coin. Alright. Thank you. Now we can toast with him. I say, a toast to this fine human. What? I mean, why? Why not? Why not indeed? Cheers. Cheers! Oh, nice. So... what? Oh, this guy's just gonna... forget it. You made me waste it. You made me waste money on alcohol, man. I mean, Oh, I'm not drunk. You can actually get drunk in this game. You can actually get drunk in this game, by the way. Amusingly enough. Do it. Or get drunk. Alright, I'll show you. I'm gonna get drunk. You'll regret it. Oops, wrong guy. Alright, let's have a few beers. Glug, glug, glug! I'm slightly dizzy. You drink the beer, you feel slightly invigorated. Oh, I need more drinks. It also affects your stats. I have more strength, but I've lost all my attack. I want more beer. More beer! I'm wasting all my money on beer. Drink! 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 Oh, look at the stats. I'm losing all my attack. I love the stream. Seven beers in 2 minutes. This guy is insane. I know. I can sure take a lot of beer. It's a good thing I'm not going to be attacking anything for a while, since it massively affects my accuracy. Quite hilariously. I thought that could be quite interesting. It raises your strength slightly, but it lowers your accuracy. Oh, that's hilarious. Welcome to my store, human. Are you interested in buying anything? Someone phone ambulance. I think he's about to pass out. Hey, this guy knows about the boots. Yes, I'm looking for a pair of special boots. Boots, you say? What kind of boots? The best you have. Boots fit for a king.
Let's see. Well, I've got this pair of very exclusive boots. They're not armoured, but they look nice. Or rather, I had. I'm afraid I sold them, come to think of it. And you don't have anything else? I don't normally stock boots. No, nothing that's appropriate for, what'd you say, a king? Please tell me, who did you sell the boots to? Old chap here in the west part of town. His name is Drummond. He's quite well known, not only for his wealth, but also for his peculiarities. What else does he live in? Go out the door and head north. You'll have the headquarters at the Blackguard on your left and the bank on your right. Keep heading north and you'll find Drummond's house on your right. Can't miss it. If you're going to try and get the boots off him, good luck. You'll need it. Thanks. I knew it! That crazy guy with the boots was definitely part of this. Phone an ambulance. Yes. Phone an ambulance. He's gone nuts. He's gone nuts. Alright, so we better actually equip something very useful here. Where is it? I put on magic, didn't I? Ah yes, here we are. The Amulet of Cat Speak. We're going to need it, I suspect, to allow us to talk to the guy in the house. The dreaded man with boots. Well, apparently they're in the house. I wonder if we can talk to... You're trespassing! Get out! Calm down. I just want to ask you a few questions. Are you with the Blackguard or something? No, you won't be. You're just a human. What do you want from me? I went to the quality armor shop. The proprietor told me you have just recently purchased a pair of boots from him. Right, and nice they look too on my display tables. You're not actually using them? Might I be able to buy them off you? Good one, human! They're mine, and the last thing I'll do is part with them. Tell me, how much would you accept for these boots? Get out, you pesky human! The boots are mine, and you're not having them! Oh, he doesn't want to give me the boots. Boo! Not the golem. Giant dwarf. Maybe something else. Hey, let's talk to his cat.
Well, what do you want?
I didn't know dwarfs kept cats.
And why wouldn't they? Friend of mine lives at the palace, actually. Well, I say friend, used to be a friend.
What happened?
He got adopted by Hugh Loudmouth, the director of the Red Axe.
Oh?
I don't like the Red Axe. They stomp around everywhere. Gotta be careful of your tail with those people around.
Okay, let's just take the boot while he's not looking.
Get your hands off that, you dirty human!
Stay away from there! Who do you think you are coming to my house like that? You don't think you'll be able to get this close to the boot without the old dwarf noticing you, what with his cat guarding? We gotta get rid of the cat. Darn it! How are we going to get this guy away from us? He said something about the Red Axe. Maybe we have to disguise ourselves as something of the Red Axe. My attack is still suffering. We have got to get rid of that pussycat. I don't think speaking to it will help very much. Oh, we might be able to spot... Let's see. We need to go upstairs for this, don't we? Maybe if we come around as a red axe, perhaps the cat will disappear. And then we can take the boots. Hey, look! There's a cat! Let's talk to the cat. The cat appears to be sleeping. You'd better leave it alone. No, I want to pester the cat. Okay, then. Let's talk to the Red Axe director. I'm conducting a meeting here. Begone!
What meeting? Oh, I guess he's talking to this gnome emissary. Apparently negotiating some business with the Red Axe.
Don't bother us! Can't you see we're busy here?
I want to bother your cat. No, I want to pester the cat. Oh! Oh, this seems to matter. Well, this is going to be a pain in the ass. What the fuck am I supposed to do about this damn cat? The only clue was that what do I have to do? Dress up as a Red Axe member? But I'm half the size of these people. Or maybe I have to give something to the cat to distract it. Maybe the cat will eat some milk? Perhaps. I really have no idea what to do for this. I'm going to need to... Well, all I gotta do is distract the cat. Maybe I can... Actually... There is one thing I could try. Potentially. Maybe we can use our cat somehow. Maybe our cat could do something. Maybe he can fight the other cat or some shit. I don't know. This isn't gonna work, I don't think. No, this doesn't seem to be working. The cat doesn't seem to necessitate any kind of extensive interaction. Or anything that's different anyway. Huh, maybe I'll just break into his room. Ah, exploring the poor bed. A simple place to sleep. Well, this is going to be awkward. Maybe the guy at the armor shop knows something about his peculiarities we can pick up on, perhaps. And then we just got to get rid of his cat. It doesn't seem that the man... Boy, I'll tell you where to get them. Ah! That isn't helping either. Good. What am I supposed to do? I have to distract this cat. Maybe I just gotta get some milk or something. Yeah, maybe a little hint so I don't go completely off the deep end and get lost or something. I'm guessing I'm gonna need to distract this cat. Oh yeah, I got my rock golem. Never mind rock golem. We got other stuff. Alright. So, bucket. Maybe we try getting up some milk. Where's the bucket? There's the bucket. And do we have any fish? Oh yeah, we got one salmon. Let's try that. Let's see if it'll eat the fish. Maybe then the cat will go sleep and then we can steal the boots. Okay. Use salmon with the cat. Nothing interesting happens. I guess he doesn't eat fish. So I guess that rules that out. Well, yes, I would like a hint then, Dubs. I suspect we may have to try getting some... Did I leave any milk buckets for the future purposes like this? No, I didn't actually. Darn. You can't be in the house when getting the boot. I can't be in the house when getting the boot. Okay. I can't be in the house, but how am I supposed to... Oh, wait a minute. Well, one of them's near a window, to be fair. I could grab it from the window, but the other one is not near a window. What's I supposed to do? Steal it from, like, behind or some shit? You try to reach through the boot through the window, but it's too far away on the table. Oh, right. I can actually take the boot from the window. But I need something to grab it with. Like a stick? Say like a long stick or a hook or something. So the bucket's out. I guess in that regards, I'm not going to need the cat amulet either. That'll be useful. I need a stick or something long. Nothing particularly screams item that helps nothing in this, my current arsenal of tools suggests something I could use to reach to grab it, unless I use a rope. Maybe that would do the trick. Yeah, I can't reach that because it's not in the window, is it? Get the right boot this way, but... So how do you grab... You'd have to fucking... I should be able to reach that! Well, you have to get like a stick or something. How do you grab items that you can't... I need like a hook or something to pull it in with. But I don't seem to have a hook. I thought maybe the rope would like lasso it or something. But I don't have anything that specifically is like a stick or a hook. I mean, it could use a rake, but I don't think that's what they'd use. I'm gonna need a specific tool, but I don't know what it is I need. What is it saying 49.7k for? Is that the value of the inventory or whatever? How do I grab items that I can't reach? What? I gotta use a magic spell? Level 33, telekinetic grab. Take an item you can see but can't reach. Oh god, I have to use magic. Well, that's just fucking great because I don't have enough magic to use this. Well, I guess we're going to need to train our fucking magic ability. Like, seriously, I'm actually going to train my magic up. Alright, so I need to equip the Staff of Fire. Oh, but wait, that means I need to make a oh god, I need to do a shitload of magic training. Which means I'm going to need to, well, I mean, I can cast Fire Strike with air and mind runes, but that means I gotta do a shit ton of crafting because I only have 73 mind runes and 44 air. That means I'm going to do some fucking crafting again. Oh boy. Alright, we're going to need to do some rune crafting. Like, quite a lot of it. Okay, I have the requisite tiaras. Mind and air. We need a lot of air ones, really. Need to wear it. Alright, I guess we got some mining to do then. We need to get our magic skill up to be able to use the... No wonder it said something about magic in the thing. Yeah, but I need to level up my runecraft skill. I might as well do it. I might as well make it myself. Might as well make it myself and gain some runecraft levels. And not have to spend any money. Right, well, in that case then, I need to get the hell out of here. And go make some... I now have an excuse to train some magic ability as well. I'm going to buy them. I'm going to save my money for other things, like the blast furnace. I'm told the blast furnace is 72,000 per hour. I assume that's for paying the dwarves to run it for you. I mean, I sort of got some of the gist of the blast furnace, but it seems you can pay the dwarves to run it for you. In which case, I was told it's 72k per hour. And that's what I'm going to be saving my money on. Because if I come here, I'm going to be really pushing that smith level quite high. I'm going to come here next time, instead of just doing it like I did last time. That way, the coal bag will give them more use. So, I've needed an excuse to do some magic training, and I guess now I have it. We gotta gain 10 magic levels so we can learn telekinetic grab. Well, let's get to it. Although that being said, probably not gonna get it done on this occasion, but at least this is the last bit of the quest, so that's all good. Mind the cart! Choo choo! Whee! go, we gotta mine a bunch of essences, and then we gotta chuck them into... Then we're gonna go all the way to the herb thing, and I really can't remember where that is. Oh crap, that's a point. I don't actually know where they are. I scammed someone for safe. A lot of people talking there. I guess. Oh, he's got a little dragon. That's nice. Wow, look at these people with all this different gear on and things like that. All this gear, I have no idea what it is. Someone's been to the swamp. Oh yeah, I will be doing Joyous Mapping 6th way tonight, by the way. I'm going to finally do the... Not right now, Mr. Dwarf. I've got other things to do. Sorry. Alright, we need to go speak to good old Aubrey again. Our magic shop compadre. He will teleport us to the magical rune place. We'll have to do a bit of grinding on essences. Now, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm level 15, I can increase my... Not this shit. Oh, can also get pouches. Wow, that's really not a fucking lot. Yeah, that's it. I can make 2 runes per essence because I'm at level 11. I can make that 3 at 12 and so on and so forth. Wow, I can actually get up to 10 runes per thing, but I can do up to 2 for the moment, which is nice. Saves me a bit of time. So I guess it is time to level up some rune crafting and magic. Well, yeah, I'm going to be playing Joy Mapping 6 tonight. I'm going to get the 4th episode done and dusted. And here we are. Welcome to the magical rune place. Luckily, mining rune essences doesn't take very long, and I can just sit here and watch it come in. There's 4. Hold on a second, everyone. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just one of the agencies I'm working with who just called me about a possible job on a Wednesday. I told you things were going to start picking up this month. I've been offered this trial day at school. It's a bit of a drive, mind you, but it's a full-time possibility, so screw it. I'll give it a shot. Pure Essence? An uncharged runestone of extra capability. Oh yeah, oh no, wait, hold on. This is the same as Rune Essence, but it's just for like the members stuff, so it's no different from the other Essence things. It's just, yeah, I get it. But yay, I might actually have a job on Wednesday. So I guess I could just take these Rune Essences and use them, right? They count the same as pure essences, so I can't use the advanced materials with them. But since I'm going to be using pure essences from now on anyway, since I'm a member, I guess I won't need to have the regular kind of Rune Essence in my possession anymore. But yeah, looks like I have a trial day in a school on Wednesday, a different one. So that's a thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I remember being confused when I did this for the first time a while back. It's like, why am I suddenly farming a different kind of essence? And it's like, oh, this is what you use for making everything else aside from the free stuff. Well, that's fine. I'll get rid of the rune essence for the I mean, all I need to make is and mind, and then I need to. I probably won't need too many since Fire Strike does a lot of damage, so I just need enough to hit level 33 magic, and then I can grab the boot. Not so sure what I'm going to do with the other boot though. Perhaps I use the same spell again or some shit. Just perhaps try a longer range one or something. So yay, that's promising. I might actually have work after Easter. Wouldn't that be nice? Also, why is Aubrey clad in like armor now? I thought he was just wearing regular clothes last time I saw him. A real job! I know! Be nice just to get paid for once. Honestly. I mean, they did ask me to go in tomorrow, but because I have a meeting at Universal Credit, I can't really sort of do it. Otherwise, I'd do it tomorrow, but Hey, you know. Yo, why is he wearing, like, armor and a cape? I don't recall him wearing that when I last saw him. Or maybe he changed it, I don't know. He probably just changed it. Yeah, whatever. Pretonia 3 was announced on the... What? Pretonia 3? You see... Oh, I see. It's a joke. It's the Doom World joke. Pretonia 3's announced. Like last year, it was Back to the San X episode 3, the joke, which was some weird thing with some very strange map. It's not a joke though, just an announcement it'll be made by the end of this year. You serious? They're actually making another Pretonia. Well, who's behind it? I shall have to take a look at that then. So I've probably got to take care of some shit now. Now I've got this trial day. Joshi and friends. Joshi's going to be behind it. That should be interesting. Very interesting indeed. Aye. Actually, very close to getting another mining level, surprisingly. But I'm not going to gain it by mining out these pure essences. How many do I have now? Keeping in mind that every time I make a thingy, both the mined or the runes, I get double. So I have 168 plus 72, which is 250. Wait, no, that's not right. Sorry. 230, I should say. So that's about 100 each. I'm going to need some more on it. Well, I'm going to have to head off, actually. I got some shit to take care of. So, that's going to be it for this part. I managed to do a lot of progress in the giant dwarf, and we have a magic deficiency, and thus we are going to solve that next time. So next time around, I will be rune crafting, casting magic, and eventually stealing a pair of boots. See you later, everyone. Have a good day.